Hello dear viewers and welcome. Hello dear viewers, welcome from the Istanbul Airport. We are right here in Iskender Kebab, and we are gonna try one of them are. First time in Turkey, first Turkish kebab. Okay. So are you waiting?
Bir tane mercimek çorbası alalım. Bana ekmek oluyorsa
I can get this Döner menu for 60. Yes, this one.
yoğurt sos, acı sos.
Chili. Spicy, yeah. Chili, yeah.
Durum döner, spicy.
No, this pita.
Pita.
Pita and a chili.
Cola, Fanta, Sprite.
Fanta.
Bir ekmek mi veriyorsunuz?
And I pay with card. Okay.
Limon var mı?
Right, so you get this this disc, and then one needs to wait. Oh, you got it already. Right, so this is Hade Iskender. And yeah, now we'll see. We'll wait for the kebab to arrive. Oh, and it's beeping. Does this stop? Oh, okay. So, here is the meal. Now, very unfortunately, I do not have my trusty scale, so I cannot weigh this kebab. No, it's not particularly big at all, but yeah, let's see what awaits us. Okay, so we need to clean our hands first. Look, we got here. So the menu, we have fries. I ordered a pita kebab. It looks like this. We get a can of Fanta. And we get ketchup and mayo for the fries. It's a pretty decent setup. Okay, the meat inside is cold. Oh, that's really disappointing. My first kebab in Turkey and it's bloody cold. So much for the promised land. Get it, this is the airport, but to be frank, this tastes terrible.
The bread is awful. The meat inside is cold. And that's all that can be said. I mean, for this price, for 60 lira, it's a terrible value. I didn't weight, unfortunately, so I'm not sure how many grams I will get. And so far, I'm not happy at all.
You want to try that?
The fries, on the other hand, are really nice and crispy. It makes you wonder why this is called HD Döner, and then they make awful kebabs. How can this be cold? I thought in the bag they have like that big kebab stick spinning around. Is your wrap also cold? No, it's hot. This is cold. It's
Well,
hot.
at the beginning, but now it's cold. And the texture of wrap is okay for me.
This one is awful. It's possibly the worst kebab I've eaten. Possibly. It's definitely down there with the bottom 5. And these chips, although it's not a goal of my channel to review, and they're very crunchy, but they're also super soft. I think I'll be extremely thirsty after this meal. I would first finish the kebab and then potentially eat the fries if there's some left over, but right now this kebab is so bad that I enjoy the fries a lot more than this, which is really sad. It's devastating actually, completely heartbreaking. Didn't expect the best kebab in the world at the airport, but this is just ridiculous. Cold kebab in old chewy bread. Vegetables are okay, sauce is okay, but they're just mediocre at best. I finished the kebab and I'm just finishing the chips. I have to say, this was utterly disappointing. The kebab itself is a clear 1 star, and I think there was hardly ever a better candidate for it. It was cold, the bread was old and chewy, and it just tasted really bad. The fries, which I am not reviewing, well, I am reviewing, but it doesn't. It's not included in the score. The fries have very nice texture. They're just like perfectly crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. But I would have to rate the fries. I would give them only 3 out of 5 because they just put too damn much salt. They're extremely salty. I like salty food, but this one is just way too much for me. So that was it. I'm disappointed in 2 things. Disappointed that I don't have my scale, so great this kebab and disappointed in the kebab itself.
So that was HD Döner from Istanbul Airport's domestic terminal. With Turkey being the motherland of kebabs, I had very high expectations about the food quality even at the airport. In turn, I got one of the worst, if not the worst, kebabs I've ever eaten. The meal was completely cold, which is impressive considering a doner kebab involves a piece of meat being continuously roasted over heat. This suggests that I was served leftovers instead of freshly sliced meat. The bread in which it was served was also very old and chewy. Since the trip to Turkey came unexpectedly for me while I was already abroad, I had to improvise and travel without my trusty scale. Unfortunately, this means I am unable to provide accurate measurements for this meal, but I would estimate the kebab was between 300 and 400 grams. Still, this channel is not about guessing, so no value calculations have been performed. When it comes to affordability, I could not calculate the mass an average Turkish worker can afford per day. However, I could calculate the same worker can afford only 2 of these meals per day, which goes to show how terribly overpriced this thing was. Still, what else can you expect from an airport's fast food restaurant? That is all for today, thanks for watching and see you next week in another episode.